Hey guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to Soft Solution Repairs. Nisakil here. Here is iPhone XS, which is not activating Face ID. So today we are going to fix Face ID on this iPhone XS. So let's find out what is the problem. We'll go into the setting, scroll down a bit, Face ID and password, set up Face ID, and when we tap Get Started, it won't let us set up the Face ID. Let's try again. Set up Face ID, Get Started, and it says Face ID is not available. Try setting up Face ID later. So let's go ahead and strip down the phone and find out why Face ID isn't available. Oops, here's the problem. Moisture Illuminator Flex is torn off and here is the other piece. I guess someone replaced the screen and tear the flex, but no problem at all. We still go ahead and fix it cause this is what we're good at. So let's separate the flex from LCD and then desolder earpiece from the flex. As you can see, earpiece is desoldered and now separated from the flex. Now we'll secure it with Captain Tape and scratch the paint off it so we can reach traces underneath for jumpers. As you can see, both pieces of flex are scratched and ready for jumpers. One thing I want to point out here that once we are done with this side, we'll have to do same to the other side as well because traces are running through both sides of the flex. Now we'll tint those traces with solder so we don't have to add more solder during the process of the jumpers, and also we don't want to add too much solder to prevent bridges. Now we'll get thinnest possible wire and make jumpers on these traces. As you can see, one side of the flex is ready. Now we'll turn it around, clean it properly, secure with the Kapton tape again, scratch the paint off it and get it ready for the jumpers. finally, we are done with the jumpers. You must have noticed that this side jumpers were harder than the other side because there are 15 jumper this side and 8 to the other side, 23 in total. Now we'll solder earpiece back on the flex, then it's ready for testing. So we'll place the earpiece back on the screen and then tight those 3 screws. For these kind of jobs like Face ID and home button repair, I normally stick warning sign on the battery to warn others for the job we have done, so they would be careful. Now, let's go ahead and turn the phone on and test the Face ID. Until it turns on, you guys have enough time to subscribe our channel. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button and don't forget to press bell icon for futuristic videos.